Good morning, everyone. How's it going today? I found an interesting stock on my screener that I wanted to share with you, and the name of that company is BoxLight Corporation, ticker symbol BOXL. Their stock is breaking out to the upside on very heavy volume, and their stock chart looks like it could be starting a big run. In this video, I'm going to go over what they do, my thoughts on their charts, as well as go over the result of a trade I recently made, so stick around for that. Well, first off, I just want to say real quick that I currently do not own any shares of this company, and I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before purchasing this stock. Okay, I'll give you the quick rundown on what they do. BoxLight is an education technology company that provides interactive educational solutions to primarily the K-12 marketplace. They try to secure large contracts at the school district level. Now, they provide the complete solution from displays to the software needed to use it, including accessories that work with all of their products, as well as product training and product support. Now, here's a quick video on their website that shows how one of their interactive products actually work.
What if you could turn your existing whiteboard into a touchboard in under 15 minutes? You can with BoxLight's MimioFrame Touchboard Kit. No drilling, sawing, or mess, and you have 10-point touch interactivity. MimioFrame is a one-of-a-kind product. You create a touchboard from simply assembling 4 white aluminum pieces, a frame that attaches to your whiteboard with industrial-strength tape that we include. You don't lose valuable whiteboard space since MimioFrame sits on top of your existing whiteboard. Move from using whiteboard markers, when that works best, to a touch-enabled digital solution when that's the right answer. Installation is simple. First, load the Mimio Studio software onto the teacher computer. Now, connect MimioFrame to the teacher computer using the supplied cable and launch Mimio Studio. A quick calibration process is all it takes, and you're up and running. That conventional whiteboard and projector have been turned into a touchboard that uses BoxLight's Infrared Touch 360 technology to support 10 simultaneous lightning-fast touches. Touch 360 makes sure that students can work side by side, below or above one another, and every touch and stroke is captured. MimioFrame includes our Mimio Studio software for lesson creation, collaboration, and assessment. And Mimio Studio comes with a 3-device license from Mimio Mobile, which allows full remote control from iPads, Android tablets, Chromebooks, and Mac or Windows PCs. The optional full license of Mimio Mobile enables an entire classroom of student and teacher devices to be used for assessment, collaboration, and interactivity. It opens Smart, Promethean, and PowerPoint files at the object level, which means you can use your existing interactive content. MimioFrame is the newest solution in the BoxLight digital classroom. We provide the broadest product line available to teachers and schools today. We help teachers do an even better job of engaging their students and enhancing academic outcomes. Learn what the classroom can be with BoxLight.
BoxLight believes their CEO, Mark Elliott, has the skills to take them to the next level. From 2005 through 2012, he was the president of Promethean Incorporated, a manufacturer and distributor of whiteboards and interactive learning devices that led the team that grew Promethean in the Americas from $5 million in revenue to over $250 million in revenue, with over 1.3 million interactive whiteboards installed around the world. Throughout his career, Mr. Elliott has held senior executive roles including president, senior vice president, or director roles with Apple Computer, Lawson Software, E3 Corporation, PowerServe Technologies, and more. The news that is out on why BoxLight's stock is up so much is because they received 2 Tech and Learning Awards of Excellence. The first award is for the BoxLight EOS Distance Teaching Essentials, and the second was awarded for the company's MySTEM kits. The BoxLight EOS Distance Teaching Essentials is a program for getting teachers up to speed on the process of distance learning. Now, I don't necessarily think the awards were the reason why the stock price was up so much. More of the fact that schools are talking about the possibility of schooling from home for at least part of this next year in a lot of areas in the United States, and that's where BoxLight's Distance Teaching Essentials could see huge growth. Well, I think we can see that not only schooling, but more and more work will be conducted from home in the future. So BoxLight, as well as other educational tech and work-from-home companies, are going to be involved in a very high-growth sector going forward. So there's huge potential for these types of companies. Okay, so let's get to the charts now. Right here is BoxLight Corporation's daily chart, and it's gone straight up on huge volume lately. Now, a normal day for BoxLight in the last 52 weeks is around 1 million shares traded a day. And today, it traded more than 317 million, so there's a ton of buying coming into this stock. Now, if I bring up the hourly chart on BOXL, they had a nice long accumulation base going back several months, and now we look like we're into the price run-up period. Now, this stock took off without me, and that's fine because I'm not going to chase it at this point. But I think I'm going to watch it and see how it digests these gains. And if it consolidates and comes down slowly to the support area that I have drawn on the chart, I think I'm going to jump in and start a position. But these are just my thoughts and opinions. Please let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts on BoxLight or if you have any other information on them. I'd love to hear more about them, and I'd love to know if you already own the stock and what is your forecast going forward if you do. Okay guys, in case you watched my video last week that I did on Workhorse Group and were wondering what the outcome was, I'll give you the result right now. There wasn't enough information to make a whole video on how the trade ended up, so I'm just going to stick it at the end of this video. If you didn't see that video last week, I'll give you the super quick review. See, I was thinking that Workhorse Group was topping out in the short term and was going to be rolling over soon. So on the 15-minute chart, I drew a trend line and I decided to buy some puts as soon as it broke. Now, I bought the $17.50 put when price was around $18 for $2.50 a contract that had 11 days left, so they were just slightly out of the money. As you can see by the current chart of Workhorse Group, price went for the most part sideways, and that ain't good when you're buying puts or calls that are expiring soon. But Workhorse right now is making a nice looking triangle consolidation pattern, so a break up or down should happen in the next couple days, and it should be a decent move. If I bring up the 15-minute chart, you can see the trend line break that I was looking at. The next day, Workhorse Group was down a few dollars, and at one point I saw my contracts were worth $3.80 a piece, so I was up over 50% at one point. Now, I thought we'd have more downward pressure on the stock, but that didn't happen. Price immediately reversed from that point and began consolidating between about $15.50 and $17.50. Now, price wasn't going anywhere, so I just decided it was time to close the position because there was only 1 day left on the contract, and I didn't want to get stuck with the shares. So I ended up selling the contracts at $2.10 a piece when price was just a little under $16 a share for a loss of 16%. Now, a small loss like that isn't the end of the world, so I'll live to fight another day. But it's going to be interesting to see if Workhorse Group breaks up or down from that triangle pattern. Okay, folks, that's all I have for you today. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. And also, I like to do videos on low-price stocks that have high growth potential. So if that's something that interests you, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future trading ideas. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end. And until next time, take care, everybody.